Okay, so we're at brunch with Braybeck at the Honda tent here at Anaheim 2. We're actually talking to, or we're gonna talk to Johnny Campbell, which Johnny has been a part of Honda's efforts forever. He's mentored Bruce Ogilvie, he 11-time Baja champion. Everybody sees you at Dakar and they see you around Ricky all the time and have seen you around. You know, you've been the person that's been kind of a staple for this second resurgence of Dakar, and I think you've been doing this for about 12 years now. I think it started with Quinn and a 450X back in the day. I don't think anybody really understands what you do. Like, what is it that Johnny Campbell does? I know he's not the team manager. We know there's a lot of people that think you are, but what do you do for the Dakar effort and for Honda in general?
That's a good question, Mark. You know, I've been around the Dakar effort now since 2012, and really my position is kind of, I wear a lot of different hats. You know, one side of it is I help with logistics for durability testing. Also, I have my hand in performance testing with development of the bike and helping to, you know, I actually ride it and give them feedback. The other things that I do is help with rider development in training navigation, and being a foundation of strategy for the riders, like during the Dakar. I kind of have a lot of different hats, and there's not like really one title. I guess you could just call me a team helper, but you know, I have fun. I got the best job.
So you're kind of like us. You get paid to play with motorcycles all day long and kind of see what the bikes are capable of. Now, you mentioned still riding. You are still a very active part of the development of every machine. I know that you, even for the Dakar machine, but then we have this machine right here that your son Preston is riding and part of the JCR team here back in the States. What do you do on that side as well?
So I own and operate Johnny Campbell Racing, JCR Honda, and we race a host of different styles of events during the year, off-road events. We use production platform, you know, CRF. So it might be 450R, it might be a 450X, 450RX for most of our stuff. And like this particular bike is a 450X, and it's prepared and developed to race and win Hare and Hounds.
And you've been doing this side of the equation for a really long time, back from the time that you were a teenager, you know, coming with Honda and going from there. You haven't really been a part of any other factory effort your whole career, correct?
That's correct. I've been 32 years now with American Honda as a contract racer, then a contract race team, and then you know, I facilitate quite a few different things through JCR too, like helping them with mass production testing of the CRFs, and also you know, when like say the other off-road support teams need assistance and support, I'll lend my experience, whether it's good or bad. You know, they could take it for what it's worth. You know, helping Mark Samuels over at SLR and Eller and his group at Phoenix. You know, you'll see me at a few GNCCs this year and a few Grand Prix and things like that. Just, you know, generally help the Honda brand wherever I can, wherever I can be of use. So with JCR, I started that in 2008, and that was when I went from in-house as a factory racer to now a satellite factory race team, and I'm team owner, and I have budgets, and I gotta hire people, and how do you do business? I don't know. I still don't know how to do business, but some reason, somehow, we're still here, we're still winning races, and large ones like the Dakar.
Well, and you're not only a part of the two-wheel effort for Honda. I know your brother does a lot of, and he got to go to Dakar this year as well. Your brother, a very, very, very talented fabricator on the four-wheel side. So what's going on there? Is that the whole with age comes a cage? Like, how does that work?
Well, you know, my brother Jamie, he owns Raceco USA, and they specialize in the Honda Talon. So they build aftermarket suspension components and steering and race car prep and cages, homologated cages for racing like Score, Baja, and And so his business is about fabrication, but he's also a professional driver. And so, of course, we work on projects together quite often, quite frequently. And so, you know, the four-wheel side is fun, it's interesting, but my passion is still two wheels.
Well, I know that I see you at the races that we go to all the time, and see you, like you were mentioning, helping out basically anybody that has a Honda, whether it's a Honda car, a Honda UTV, a Honda motorcycle. I've been fortunate to ride on your team and do all that kind of stuff, so I know exactly what you're doing at the races and all that, but it's nice to get it out there to let everybody else know. So you're looking forward to, now you're a very successful part of the Honda Dakar team, and with Ricky, and I know that with Ricky you had some successful Bajas and some stuff like that. So congratulations on your latest win, and we look forward to working with you in the future.
Yeah, thanks, Mark. I really appreciate it. Always a pleasure to work with you guys and, you know, talk dirt bikes, and we get to play with dirt bikes.